Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Zach Fouch of East Grand Rapids football. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So how has your summer been going?
It's been going pretty good. We've been putting a lot of work in, lifting, running, doing some camps, so it's been good.
Yeah. How do you feel like you've improved so far this summer? What are some like really some of the biggest things you had to, really work on, getting
Uh, I,
up in the
I
year?
would say I've gotten a lot stronger, and like I'm starting to understand some of the schemes that we started to put in a little bit last year, and I think it's been really useful to get a lot of knowledge in before football really starts.
Okay. So I know that, last season was probably one of the most successful years that this program has seen in a very long time. Um, Talk about like going into, this year. I know the year did not end the way that you guys wanted it to. Something I talked about with Will yesterday, one of your teammates. What was that? I know obviously it's like it's not just as easy as just flipping a switch and going on, but there is some time, you have to look back and then of course get ready for lessons. So how was that process for you?
Yeah, I mean, we only scored 13 points that game, so like it was just we got to score more points in those games. So heading into this season, I've just been more determined to like get stronger, get faster, everything. So we're able to just score more points so we don't run into where we have to score more than 13 points to win a game.
Okay. Um, going into, this year, you've kind of seen, this program keep going up and up and up since Coach Shattuck has been there. What has it been like just to play for one of the most successful programs in the state of Michigan?
I mean, there's a lot of history behind the program, and now that Shattuck came in, it's like, I mean, it feels great because we have a lot of people backing us every time we play. I mean, our stands are always full. And Shattuck's bringing new ideas in. Practices are tough, but they're not too tough. But he knows how to push us to make us the best team we can be.
Yeah. So going into, this senior year, can you believe that you're a senior and stuff?
I mean, it is crazy. It's a crazy thought that I've played since third grade, and now it's my last year playing football for East.
Yeah. Like I know this, I know that's, what's it going to take to really have just a successful year just overall with just this program?
I mean, I state championship, of course, but just creating lasting memories and just having a good team bond. That's having fun with the teammates is really important too. But going to the state championship.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Let's get in your head a little bit, Zach. How do you like mentally get ready for a game?
I mean, I'm always the first one there. I It's how I've been forever. I like to be first one there. I like to have everything done before anybody gets there. So let's say I forget something at home, I'm ready. I can't stand like not having not being there early, not making sure everything's ready. And then once everything's ready, my meant like I just put headphones in. It's just time to lock in then.
Okay, you mentioned putting headphones in. I must ask this. What's on Zach's playlist?
Honestly, whatever I'm feeling that day. It's not the same thing because I try not to like keep superstitions. I know I get there early. I have to be the first one, but I try not to keep like same music because it superstitions will hurt you if something change.
Well, yeah, besides the one that you do, but
Yeah, yeah.
um, let's see. To know, just to really see what are the next few weeks going to be like, for you just getting ready for the season. Can it take me through like I don't think I've ever asked this of a player before, but what's two a days like?
I mean, this year, it's more one big practice because our coaches, who are a lot of teachers, are in school already working. So we have a meeting in the morning. We lift in the morning and just have a short meeting during Coach Shattuck's lunchtime, and then it's like 3 to 8:30, 9 o'clock practice. But there's two different practices in there, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be able to get sleep in a little bit, which is nice, but we're gonna put pedal to the metal at the from about 3 to 9.
So I know schools starting up here, I believe in a few weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 19th, I
So
want to say.
yeah, how getting used to going back to school again? What's that gonna be like for you just to get used to being that way? Like just how do you get in that mindset of, going to practice, going to school, doing all those
Yeah,
things?
I'm a kid that likes busy stuff all the time. I always like to be doing something, so I enjoy it because it's like my day's planned out and I get to go to school, which is not the best, but then you get to look forward to football after every day. So
Okay. All right. Let's get to know you a little bit, and there's only one way to do it. We asked your teammate this yesterday. Let's ask you the famous 10 burning questions. Here we go. Do you
uh,
feel like you can get more things done in the morning or at night?
in the morning,
Okay. What is the hardest class you've ever taken?
my biology.
Okay. Was it like AP Bio or something?
Yeah, it was IB. Some of
Okay.
the questions just messed with my head too much.
Yeah. It seems like the science classes seem to mess with people a little bit,
Yeah,
unless
they
you
do.
really, really know it. What is a food that you will never eat?
Ooh, food, tomatoes.
Okay. A couple of people asked have said this, but I'll follow up. You don't mind pizza sauce or anything like that?
No, I just the like raw tomato, the texture of it, I just can't do it.
Yeah, that's me too. It's it's like no BLTs for you.
No, no, I'll swatch the tomato for avocado though.
Do you like avocado toast? I must ask that.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah. Um, what is the biggest thing people don't understand about high school football?
There's a lot of time put in. It's just not one game on Friday night. It's a lot of meetings and just a lot of practice time to get ready.
Okay. Now, before I ask this question, it's absolutely everything is on the table. What's on your bucket list? Like what's the biggest thing on your bucket list right
Hmm. Uh, I don't know. Maybe travel the world, just see everything I want to see.
now? Yeah, it's that's the most either that one or skydiving is
I'm not the biggest fan of heights, so
yeah.
so I don't think skydiving would be for me.
Okay. The scale of 1 to 10, how much of a procrastinator are you?
Probably a 6.
Okay. Um, let's see. What's your alt rank your top 5 fast food restaurants or just like any like premium fast food like Chipotle, Qdoba, or you can do sit down restaurants too. So top 5 eating places.
It's probably Chipotle, Qdoba, Jersey Mike's,
Okay.
um, Chick-fil-A, Potbelly.
Okay. Yeah, we ask you the tough questions on here.
No, it is tough. I mean, it's pretty much what would I get before a game? One of those.
Okay. What's the most proudest accomplishment you've ever had?
Probably being able to play varsity sophomore year.
Okay. That was Coach Shattuck's first year, I believe.
Yeah, it was. So it was interesting. It's fun.
Yep. Um, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Hopefully getting my master's degree in college somewhere or working a full-time job. One of the
Do you
two.
want do you want to continue your football career in college?
No, 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 I do not.
Okay. Um, and if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell young Zach?
Just enjoy every moment of it because it goes by quick.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Zach, thanks so much for the time as always, and best of luck this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.